Hello guys, and welcome back to another CAFcast. Today we are doing the very first Patreon monthly update. I thought it was about time that I put this together, got a nice template on there for you guys and some video game footage that you can enjoy me playing Smash on shopbo.net if you're interested in finding out about that. A lot of fun. I did it for last year's birthday, so the long-time viewers will recognise that type of game. It's a lot of fun though. Be sure to check it out. This is basically my way of updating you guys on the progress of the CAFcast and what's been happening this month, what we're going to be doing next month, and also to talk a bit about the Patreon system that we've got going, because a lot of people, I don't think, really understand what I'm doing and how it's all working and all that kind of stuff. So I thought it best to sit down and do the first of the monthly updates to make sure that you guys understand what's going on with the CAFcast. But before that, we have to make sure that we give a big shout out to the people who are already donating. Your donations really do help to keep the CAFcast alive, to keep the YouTube channel running, because this is my only means of income. Therefore, I mean, that's why you're getting 1 or 2 videos a day. It's because I'm actually putting all my effort into the channel, and I hope it shows. I hope you guys are really enjoying it. So a huge thank you. Now, I'm giving first names and first initials here, because I don't think it's right to give out people's full names just in case they don't want me to or whatever. So a huge thank you to Lucas G, a huge thank you to Davey B, and a huge thank you to James G. All you guys are really helping the CAFcast to grow and to make sure that we can buy new equipment and things that we need, like new microphones, new cameras, the costs of games that you guys want me to play, all that kind of stuff. Basically everything that is required to keep a YouTube channel running, and also gaming conventions that are going to be coming up as well. There's loads of things that most of the time kind of come out of my own pocket, and the funds are running low, unfortunately. So we are doing our best to do this and to promote this, rather than having to look at getting a second job like I did last year, or the end of last year, when episodes and videos and stuff started to slow down. And then there was a point of a couple of weeks where we actually stopped making videos altogether because real life stuff became too much. So instead of having that happen again, what I wanted to do is try to make sure that we can avoid doing that. And the way that I'm doing that is I've officially announced to you guys before, and it is still the case, I'm doing this on a full-time basis, and I'm accepting donations via Patreon. So basically that's what the money ends up going towards. And there might be some people out there who are unsure about what Patreon actually is, and I don't blame you, because I only recently found out about it myself. It's one of the most efficient ways that YouTubers, content creators, Twitch streamers, and anybody who does any kind of video content that has either a smaller fan base or doesn't have a regular means of income, to make a bit of money from people who have more money than they do. So, for example, if you're a person who works or a person who has a few dollars spare at the end of a month, you can head over to patreon.com/CAFcast, and you can donate a couple of dollars that month, or you can have it recur to be a recurring donation that happens month after month if you know that you have some money in your account. Now, I'm not asking for lots of money from people. I'm not asking for $20, $30, $40 a month. Whatever you can afford is the most important thing here. So rule number 1, if you can't afford to donate to the CAFcast yourself, then please don't. There are other people who I'm sure have the ability and are feeling kind enough to donate. There are other ways that you can help the CAFcast out. Every time that you like a video, it really helps the videos to be found by other people. Every time you subscribe to the channel, and also every time you use all the share buttons that share over to Facebook, to Twitter, to Reddit, to all those kind of places, they all really help as well. I mean, you wouldn't believe how much YouTube relies on that kind of audience retention figures. I won't bore you with the details because it is very pointless and complicated, but that's kind of how these things work. So if you can't afford to donate, like I always say on my videos in the outro screen, like if you like it, and love if you love it, then subscribe. It's the best way that you can help me out if you can't afford to donate. But if you can afford to donate, then the Patreon system is in place for you to be able to donate. It's very, very straightforward. It's a nice system. If you head over to patreon.com/Cafcast, you can set up an account there, and you can actually type in the amount that you want to donate. There are various different ways of actually making a donation as well. So you know, if you don't have like a credit card, for example, or whatever, don't worry about it. If you head over there, it will explain all about the ways that you're actually able to donate. And it is really, really good, which is why a lot of people have started using this system now. And now what I have done at the moment is I have it set up so that if you donate $5 a month, which, as I'm sure you guys can appreciate, that's not a lot of money at all, then you get a shout out in these videos. These videos are going to be happening once a month, and if you want to be recognized as a contributor to the Cafcast, then you can get your name into these videos as a donator at the start, like Lucas, Davey, and James did. Now, there's a couple of people in that list who aren't donating the $5 requirement at this point, but this is the first video, so I thought I'd just make sure that everybody got a shout out for getting in early. So that's been taken care of, which is really, really good. As I've explained before, the way that it helps is to you don't need to really worry about me using it for food and things like that, because it's nowhere near enough money to actually live on. But what it does do is it pays for all the different kind of cables, mixers, capture cards. I mean, I've just recently made a purchase or a pre-order for the Elgato HD60, which is a 1080p 60 FPS console capture device that we're going to be using to play some games that are going to be coming up very, very soon. And that was not cheap. That was like £140. Which is like $200, I think, roughly, or something around there. So it's pretty expensive stuff that we have to get for the channel, not to mention I need to get a proper camera, because the iPhone system that I'm currently using to do like loot crates and things, unfortunately, keeps on falling out of sync. And it's very, very difficult to have to sit down and go through it and manually drag things back into sync again. It's purely just down for the fact that the iPhones were not designed to do like half an hour videos sort of like in one go. It just doesn't work like that. It struggles. Basically, so I need to get a video camera of some description to be able to take care of that. So, I mean, there's loads of things. There's loads of things that need to be addressed. But I mean, I just want to make it clear to you guys that all the Patreon money goes to things like that. And the Patreon money that happened this month actually went directly to the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge that I did a couple of videos previous. If you haven't seen that, you can go into the videos and check back, and you'll be able to find that one there somewhere. Now, in terms of, there are goals and achievements on the Patreon page. So in terms of goals and achievements, I actually wanted to get your feedback, guys. So what I'm currently doing is I have once we get to $20 a month milestone, which is actually only $5 a month away from what we have now. That's currently a patron video. Basically, that's patron donators emailing me with the email address that they use to donate, so I can verify it's them, and putting a vote in for what they would like to see, what game they would like to see be played. And that would become a series that Patreon viewers have kind of like put effort into and all that kind of stuff. So that's currently what I've got set, and also the achievements, which are the pledge amounts. You have $5 a month for a personal thank you in the vlogs, which is exactly what this is, and then $10 a month, which is a special request for a video. But beyond that, I haven't really done anything at the moment, so it's really up for discussion. So, everybody, not just Patreon people, but every single person, if you have an idea for something that you would like to see the CAFcast do, then please do put a suggestion in the description. Would you like to see me purchase a webcam with some of the money that comes from Patreon and start doing webcam-based videos in some of my YouTube videos? Would you like to see the return of the weekly Twitch stream where we play things at the Patreon users' request? Would you like to see you being able to pledge a certain amount per month, which actually got you in on a Skype call for this video to be able to talk to me and ask me a couple of questions? Would you like to see a Q&A? There's loads of things that you guys might like to see, and also specific games as well. Would you like to see a specific game being played? This is all stuff that you can talk to me about in the description below on this video. And don't forget that the Patreon page is there for you to be able to patronize if you would like to. Patronize, is that right? Patronage? Your patronage is appreciated. I think that's probably the correct words. So that's pretty much it for the first episode today, guys. In terms of an update for the channel in general, as in sort of like new videos and bits and pieces like that, what I think I'm going to do is actually have that in a separate video that I'm going to put together for you guys coming. I would say we'll probably have both of them run once a month. So we're going to have a Patreon update video, and we're going to have like a sort of a what's new with the CAFcast kind of video separate. So you can look forward to that soon. But don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the videos that I'm putting together, then please do donate. Patreon.com/CAFcast. There are a lot of videos that I'm working on currently behind the scenes, which have been a lot of fun. And I'm sure you guys will appreciate the amount of work that goes into what I do. So until next time, I've been Caf of the CAFcast. Don't forget to like the video if you like it, subscribe if you loved it, and as always, donate using patreon.com/CAFcast. I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. You've been watching the CAFcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the CAFcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.